Hey, yo, what is good, everybody? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Jam. I said, what is good? Say hi, YouTube, or hi, Twitch, wherever you may be. Come on, let me know. What's happening? Hey, yo, what you talking about Labubu's for, man? Welcome to the Jam, everybody. Hey, Val. First person to say hi to me today. What is that? That's crazy, man. You better start calling me that, Zing. What's up, Upsetty? What's good? Allison, Sugarfly. Oh, some job. Dragon Spirit. Does that say try one Nexaurus? I don't know how to say that, man. You gotta help me with that one. Tomity, what's good? Melina, what's good? I'm doing good, man. Doing good. The boo-boos are creepy, bruh. The boo-boos kind of are crazy, like, I don't know. What's up, Lavender? Serena, what's good? Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'm glad you guys are able to make it. Thank you so much for coming in, man. Jam Buds in full force. Let's go. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. There you go. Welcome to the Jam. Hopefully y'all had a good day today. Is that accurate? Is that pretty accurate? You guys had a decent day at least? Can I get a little bit of confirmation before we get started? I am literally like surviving off of coffee right now, dude. Had a very surprisingly busy day today. Surprisingly busy. You had a good day? All right, that's what I'm talking about, Julius, man. I'm making a video playing 99.9 today. What is that? I don't know what game you're talking about, man. What's up, Czar? Hey, Czar came early today, man. How many posts do you think you'll sign tonight? Probably not a lot. I don't know, man. Don't ask me stuff like that, man. I tend to like... You guys been here for that. You guys know how I be. You guys know how I be, man. I don't be like... oh, I'm gonna sign up so many because I'm so... Nah, I don't do that. I'm always lurking. I know, I appreciate that. You just broke up with your BF? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And I'm assuming you're watching us to like relax and feel better, so I appreciate that. Hopefully I help. James, why can't we hear you, but it still says stream start? Because I haven't changed the screen yet. Dag, man. Chill. Hey, yo. What is good, ladies and gentlemen of the jury? You know what it is. JamBudsVO here, voice actor for video games and animation. Voice of Rhys on the Aphmau YouTube channel. For Yu-Gi-Oh! I voiced London Kassidy and Roa Kassidy, and I voiced in other shows and franchises as well, like Genshin Impact. I voiced the NPCs for that. I voiced in Totally Spies, a new season that is currently airing right now. I believe you can watch it on YouTube right now, actually, straight up. I've voiced in a lot of animation, just not as much anime, to be honest. But you know, we'll see. We've moved to California, so like the journey is still in progress. And let the Jam Buds know, it has been a journey, hasn't it, guys? Like, we're doing a Streamily live stream event today. Like, what? That's actually happening. Like, we actually got to the point where like people actually want to, you know, give me the autograph stuff, and that's kind of cool, to be honest. You know what I mean? I should have realized that after going to VidCon twice, but it's still kind of like weird, a little weird. But you know, because it's just me. That's how I see it. I've been around myself the longest, so you know, which makes sense. I see Meows. Yeah, man. I got him on the side over there, dude. I love those stuff. My favorite one is actually the black and white one. You know. Can we react to Aphmau stuff? I don't know if we'll have time, but we'll try. We'll probably react to something. Yeah, we'll react to some stuff today. We are streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now, guys. It's very important that you show love to the channel if you want to support by watching or at least supporting both platforms. You can just follow on both. But the most important thing is if you have the streams up as long as possible. The longer you stream, the better it helps the channel and getting visibility, help YouTube and Twitch Senpai notice us. That's really the main thing. It was reiterated to me today by a friend who I trust when it comes to stuff like this. So, you know, making sure I tell you guys that is important. You know, the subs are nice on Twitch. You know, But really, it's just the viewership, right? Just coming in and hanging out. That doesn't cost you anything, but it does way more long-term than you realize. And I do appreciate all the support you guys do, man. I really do. Honestly, we're not even here if it wasn't for y'all, like straight up. You know what I mean? We're not even doing this if it wasn't for you guys showing up and hanging out. There's a few announcements. Before we begin. You should do the jam for every 10 signings. I'll think about it. Chat, who agrees with this? Who agrees with this statement? Jam for every 10 signings. It better be none of y'all. It better be no one. Oh, come on. Really? Come on, man. Can someone say no? Hi, Blue Angel. I told Rhys on his YouTube channel to tell him you're streaming. You told Rhys. Okay, got you. Hopefully he shows up. Yes. This is gonna be a lot of a Q&A. I want to just chill with you guys, talk about whatever you guys want to talk about while we do the signings. We have a little bit. We don't have like a huge amount, so it shouldn't take too long. I'll give you some announcements before we begin. First things first. Make sure you are here on Friday. We will be having an Ace Attorney live stream, continuing the story with Princess Rhys, the voice of Caitlyn, Terrible, or Keston, the voice of Zane, and we got Megami33, the voice of Kim, who will be joining us for chaotic, hilarious, and arrestable behavior. You know what it is. So that's going to be happening very, very soon on Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific, so make sure you come through for that. It's going to be awesome. We have 4 parts, I think, available right now on YouTube. Just go ahead and check those out. Hit the like button. Just watch the video from start to finish. Seriously, you do not know how much that helps out a lot. If you are a YouTuber, if you're thinking about becoming a YouTuber, that's one of the biggest pieces of advice someone gave me, is find a way to get people to watch as long as possible. If they watch from start to finish, it really helps out a lot, especially in the very early uploads there. All right. You love the Ace Attorney series? This is my first time playing it, actually. Yeah. You should totally ask Jess for season 1 of Minor Demons for a Rhys meow. I have a feeling they probably already know about the popularity of Minor Demons. You know what I mean? They coming out with season 2 of MID. I think they know how popular it is. You know what I mean? They have a Pierce one, don't they? Well, we'll see, man. I will cry and love it forever if they do make one. I will love it to itty bitty pieces. I'm about to eat mangoes. Don't tell me that. You trying to make me hungry before the stream even starts? That's crazy, man. All right. Let's talk about a few other things I want to talk about. You've already kind of seen one of them already all over. If you're on Twitch especially, you can check it underneath where all the information is at the info. You'll probably see something very, very new there. Let's go ahead and check that out. Oh, my nose is huge. Check this out. Right here, we have, guys, it's happening. We got a new, I guess you call it sponsor, you know? I went to Anime Expo. I love the fit. You saw the video online. I had to show you guys the fit. I told them about me. They loved what they saw. They wanted to do something with me, man, to test the water. So right now, I want you guys to open up a tab to Boseman. This is Japanese apparel, streetwear. It's sick. It's awesome. The designs are crisp. The jacket you see on that ad is the one I'm wearing right now. The one I'm wearing right now. Let me just check it out. So you can't really see it, but I already showed it yesterday. Let me move the camera. There we go. See? The jacket. This thing is ridiculous, dude. Look at this. I'm wearing this. I also got one of their shirts. And it should be available. This is the This is the Rabbit Zodiac jacket. This is the Rabbit Zodiac jacket, man. I really like this jacket. I wish I had gotten like 2 more shirts. and one more jacket. I've been telling people I want to like update my wardrobe. You know what I mean? Especially for events. You know, you're in LA, you gotta look good. It's part of my like pledge to like take better care of myself. You know what I mean? Because I matter. So I ended up trying to like change a few things for my wardrobe. But then when I saw this Anime Expo, you know I got the other jackets too, but this one really spoke to me. I didn't have a white jacket, so I got this one, and they hooked your boy up. So yeah, 15% off. If you go to the website, a window's gonna open up, and it's gonna say, put your email in, you get 10% off your next order. So you might as well go get that for free anyway, and then use the 15% code for JamBud. If you do get something like a shirt. Honestly, you could just get a shirt. The shirts are crisp. There's some anime-inspired designs, and they got some generic, not generic, but some really original designs on there that I plan on going out downtown LA with someday. Like next time D1 asks me to go out, party with some friends, I'm probably wearing this jacket straight up. No cap. All right, just want to shout them out. And if you want to see some of what their apparel looks like, you can go to my Instagram, my TikTok, whatever. You can check it out. Those are pretty cool. Really loving it. All right. Let's see what else we got to talk about. Just real quick, thank you guys once again. Always try to remind you guys how awesome you are. We're almost at 14,400 on YouTube. I forget what it was. You guys can remind me. I was forced to promise something if we hit 16,000 subscribers this month. Or was it 17? I think I said 17, but I'll say 16 just in case. If we hit 16,000 subscribers, I'll do something you guys want me to do that I normally don't do on the channel, except for the Jam Jam. We're not doing that. But it was something very important. We gotta remember what that is. Oh, I think it was to watch something that Jay was in. Was it called was that the thing that Jay was in? We saw it yesterday. You guys were telling me about something that Jay Day is in, like a Minecraft a series you guys want me to react to. Please, can you play Roblox later on if you have time? I don't think I'll have time today to play Roblox, actually. I don't think I'll have time. But we do want to play some Roblox for sure. So you definitely want to make sure you're here. This week's gonna be super busy. Like today, tomorrow, and Friday, because Friday we also have the stream. Thursday and Friday mornings, all the way up to the stream, basically, I am needed for voiceover work. So, and honestly, guys, it's good to feel a little bit more busy. To be honest with you, it feels really good. We're coming a long way. You know, I sent my demos out to a few people. I got a few emails. I got a bunch of business cards to look through and organize and reach out to. We connected a little bit at Anime Expo, and it felt really good. It really felt good, man. And it felt natural and organic too. You know what I mean? That's why the Boseman thing happened. So, hopefully you guys support your boy for that. Just wish me luck. It's gonna be something really cool. We can get to the point where we can start giving back to the community. And here's the website right there, guys, in case you guys want to check it out. I've been looking at it, thinking about what else I'm gonna get. Thinking about getting this jacket or this one right here. Thinking about getting this one. Like the bright red really speaks to me. This is a Kitsune hoodie. God, it looks sick. Oh my God, I gotta look away. I gotta do something else. So I'm about to close this up. I was watching D1 earlier. Okay. So yeah, the Streamily page is open. You can get the pre-sale prints. And the Rhys prints are available. Remember, guys, I was telling you that I wasn't sure if I would have the Rhys cream prints available. I wasn't sure if I would have them in time, but we pulled something off. I have a limited supply of them. I'll show you them on the screen right now. They look really nice. They really do look nice. So I have a very limited amount available right now. I think only like 5. So if you didn't order any already, I do have some available right now. I have a very small amount available. I think it's 5. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 5. I have only 5 available. So if you want to get them, signed right now, go ahead and order. If not, it's totally okay. I'm just letting you guys know.
Yo, that's OD!
Yeah, it is OD. It looks really crisp, guys. And I feel like I needed one that was like, you know, that's like more of like the SMP, more of like, you know, because if you look at the design of the hat, of the hair, it's more like his SMP fit, right? So I love it. And you got the ice cream right there. Only 5 of those available. Not breathing until you play Roblox. Well, damn, sorry to hear it. All right. I guess we'll start with some questions. If you guys have any questions, I'll try to catch them on the screen. If you're there, Zar or Ari, if you can just keep track of some of the questions for me. Let me see. If you could just send them to me, DM me on Discord. If there's any really good questions you want me to respond to, because I'm probably gonna miss a bunch of them while I'm trying to sign them as well. All right. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, for everyone who's new here, we do a lot of like reaction streams and stuff like that. We do a lot of reaction. We do a lot of gaming collabs with other voice actors as well. And I'm making some moves, trying to get some new voice actors in the stream. It's gonna take a while, but let's just say we're gonna get maybe 1 or 2 more voice actors that used to work on Aphmau, or still do work on Aphmau. We might get a few more to join us for a quick chat. Shishi, thank you for the resub. Hey, yo! Thank you for the resub for tier 1 4 months. Shishi, you are a gem. Thank you so much. Welcome to the jam again. I love how the ice cream looks on that poster. I do too. You ready voices rise? Yeah, what do you mean? How did you start voice acting, James? Well, okay, so the question is, how do I start voice acting? I started in a kind of unorthodox way. I went to an art school for graphic design and animation. And when I graduated, my first job was video editor for a company that makes graphics, print graphics, websites, etc., videos for clients. Most of them were military clients. So like for example, this wasn't the case, but for example, if the Army wanted some new footage, if they had an interview that they did B-roll for, and I mean, they want someone to edit together and make it look nice for their website, right? They would bring it to this company, and since I was part of the video editing team, I would be responsible for putting it together, making it look nice based on like a whole, script, based on what the script says, based on what they wanted to like focus on. So a lot of motion graphics, things of that nature. Did that for about 2 years. After the first year, there was a client who wanted a video done with voiceover in it. And typically what happens is for a lot of videos, for a lot of things like this, there's scratch audio that's necessary, so you can get a feel for what you're looking for before you commit to getting a professional voice actor or anything like that. So to save money, I suppose is what it was, they had a few people in the room do scratch audio for the voiceover, in whatever cheap microphone and extra room they had in the back. So I do it, a few other people do it. I actually get complimented by my boss about my voice. And apparently the client liked it as well. Obviously they didn't go with me. But that was the first time I even thought about it. Then I get let go, randomly, to be honest with you. I think I know why they did. Because they wanted someone cheaper, but it's neither here nor there. They let me go after 2 years, and I'm pretty much down. At this time, I'm young. I take things really to heart. I was really depressed. I was like, what did I do wrong? What happened? Why they let me go? I just moved into a new apartment, guys, to get closer to work. And that same month I moved in, they told me they wanted me to move closer, by the way, just letting you know. So they did me dirty. They let me go, probably to hire someone cheaper. I'm on unemployment. I don't have cable, but I do have a TV. So I go to the nearest store, video rental store to, get something to watch, because, I had nothing else to do outside looking for work, of course. And I pick up a copy of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I watched the whole DVD, and it was so good. This is probably like the first time I actively did this. Because when you're a kid, you just watch it for the entertainment value. I was watching this series for the voice acting as well. Like, for some reason, the acting in Brotherhood was like really good. More than I expected, to be honest. This is for someone who had no experience with acting, whatever. I was really engrossed in it, and I was very much focused on the acting and the way they were delivering lines for some reason. It was really hitting me a certain way. I ended up going to Best Buy and buying the whole series on DVD. And by the time I finished it, something really resonated with me in terms of the themes of that anime, and I just got tired of feeling bad for myself, and decided, what, screw it. I still need to look for a job, but I'm gonna do something. I want to do this voice acting thing. I'm gonna learn about it. So I went online. I went to Crispin Freeman's voice acting mastery website that has a huge list of free episodes to listen to, data, information that any voice actor could honestly do well to listen to. And there was a podcast that he had that was focusing primarily on just the mentality of a voice actor, even though you may be new and don't have a lot of credits on your resume. That is about what you do that defines who you are as a voice actor, which is kind of, I think you can apply that to anything, really. I took that to heart, and I said, you know what? I ain't got all these credits. I'm not with these studios, but I am a voice actor. And because I am a voice actor, I'm going to do these things that voice actors do. I'm going to study. I'm going to go look for classes. I'm going to go, energy-wise, I'm going to be this way, not this way. I went to voice acting workshops. I went to Voice Acting Alliance. Went to forums like that to look for things to work on for fun, and that's how it started. A few years later, me and a bunch of friends that met online through the Voice Acting Alliance decided to do what's it called? What's it called, guys? I'm gonna look it up. We decided to do a audio series based on, at the time, was like the most popular anime out there, which was Attack on Titan. And we called it Attack on Space. You can find it on YouTube right now. It's we still talk about it in hushed corners of the of the darkest corner of the rooms. And I was there. Ruben was in charge of the writing. Jonah Scott was there. We had other voice actors there. I think Michaela did a little bit of voiceover for that as well. Many of my friends that are doing voiceover right now were in that. A few of them. Quite a few of them. And while I was done, that got strangely popular, but it gave me confidence, to see how popular people liked it. We could look at it now and like tear it apart with all the flaws, but still. It was something we created. We did it. I voiced it from start to finish. First time I ever did that. And that was something to be, proud of. Later on, I guess because through that connection, Michaela set me an audition for a video game that she was working on. A visual novel that I've never seen before. I've never really cared about visual novels before. And it was called Seduce Me the Atome, and I auditioned for a villain by the name of Malix, a devil with a very sadistic, murderous attitude. And that character got really popular as well among the fandom. I was like, okay, cool, awesome. This is giving me confidence, by the way, okay? I'm still very young, and I'm still very much like, don't know what I'm doing voiceover-wise. A few years later, I decide I'm still having trouble looking for a job where I'm living. And I find a job at Macy's. I go do my thing. I get an invitation to come to Anime Central with Michaela, Jonah, Alejandro, and a few other voice actors. Bradley Gareth, I believe, was also part of the crew, to do a panel for Seduce Me to Tome. I make the decision to go, do everything I'm supposed to do. I get permission to time off that I had available to go to ASIN. Week of, I've already got the tickets, everything's ready to go. I already spent the little bit of money I had to go. It felt like it was a good experience to do it. Week of, I get a call from management. They said, you can't go. What do you mean I can't go? I told you guys way early. You guys approved it at the time. What do you mean I can't go? He says, no, you can't go. I'm assuming what happened was too many people got out during that time, like time off, and they needed somebody to come in. The problem was I already paid for everything. I already did everything I was supposed to do, and they said you can't go. And I said, what do you mean I can't go? I got everything. They basically told me in uncertain terms, if I go to this convention, if you don't show up to work, you're fired. Yep. That's basically what they said. So I had a decision to make. Do I go to this convention, get this once in a lifetime experience as a young guy trying to do voiceover, see how it feels to be at these conventions, maybe even network, risk losing my job and potentially making my parents upset or at least disappointed? Or do I do what I want to do? You know what I mean? Do what I want to do for me. How serious was I to do this voiceover thing? So guess what I did? I said, I'm gonna go. I never did anything like this before my entire life. It was always to please someone else. You know, very much a big point in my life because I was very apprehensive of taking risks. Did that, went to the convention, had a great time, met Alejandro, met Michaela for the first time, met Jonah, who I'm still friends with to this day. You know, Hayden, I think Hayden was part of the second one, but yeah, I remember Hayden as well, who's now married to Alejandro. And of course, when I came back, I was fired. So no job, in my parents' house, depressed again, but the difference this time was I felt like I did the right thing. I get a call from my sister much later, around October, November, that kind of thing. Like it was in the fall. And she's been living in New York for a while. And she was like, James, I miss you. Can you come visit? Are you able to come visit? I was like, sure, I guess I'll come visit for a little bit. But then as I was thinking that, something hit me. I was like, why am I still here at my parents' house? Is there anything you really here for me? No, not really, no. Only thing that stopped me from doing really anything ridiculous, like making a decision, is just being scared to fail. So I said, screw it, I'm just gonna do it. So I literally maybe had a few $100s in my pocket. I'm not even sure it was $200, guys. Had 2 bags of clothes, and with my sister's help, because like I said, I was broke, got a train ticket to New York City. I came there to visit for a few days. I ended up staying for 5 years. Basically sleeping on couches, going to work as a delivery guy, or working at Whole Foods, and then whatever money I could scrounge up, go to voiceover classes whenever I could. Go to whatever events I heard of that I had the ability to go, because I was straight up broke. That's how I met Mike Zekas at a Microsoft event, as well as Melanie Ehrlich. Met them there. Found out about the voiceover classes through Melanie. Started taking some of those classes. Found out about Darren Dunstan because of Mike. We both took those classes together. You seeing the connection here? How it's slowly coming to play here? Just being open and available for those opportunities was very key. I learned from Darren Dunstan about other classes, from other voiceover other voice actors that he knows, like Lisa Ortiz, Erica Schroeder. End up taking those workshops as well at NYAV, I believe. And then through those classes, they liked what they were hearing enough that they gave me a chance. They sent my name to another studio called 3 Beep without telling me. They didn't tell me. Then one day, while we're practicing voiceover, they get a call in the class. And it's the studio. They call me while I'm in the booth practicing a script. Actually, I think they call Lisa or Erica. They give me the phone, and they tell me they want me to come in for a video game session. That video game was Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, where I play Sosiel. And that's it kind of went off from there. I started getting little bits of things here and there, because they're gonna see if they can trust you with it a little bit, over time, right? You don't just go full throttle into somebody new. And I got to do some voiceover for Bread Barbershop, like a cute little animation made in Korea about food, just big products, stuff like that. Then the pandemic hits. Right as I'm hitting my stride, I'm thinking, okay, my confidence is starting to get a little bit higher. I'm starting to get brought into the studio for this. Pandemic hits. Studio shut down. I was so upset. Heartbroken, honestly. I really was. I thought I wasn't going to get work. But I saved all the money I could, plus the money from the stimulus package. I used it on nothing but equipment. Just in case. And then I got a call, an email from 4K Media, Darren Dunstan, who asked me to audition for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. This was for the Zexal characters. NPCs and stuff like that. I auditioned for the NPCs. At this time, he doesn't know fully what I can do, but he wanted to give me a shot. I get an NPC in the game, but then he reaches back out to me and goes, "Hey, you do these young characters very well. Can you try this audition instead? Can you do this audition?" All right, what is it? It's Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's, the anime. Oh my God, I get an audition for the anime for the first time ever. I try the audition. I try for all the male characters, and I get Roa Kassidy, Roa Kirishima. That's how it starts. That's. I could go further because as we continued working with Darren and all those New York clients, another and also I got to mention another friend of mine, Andy Danish, who I met in New York as well, and through him. He connected me to another studio, and then they started sending me auditions for cartoons from Europe, from like France and all this stuff that are being dubbed to English. So that's kind of how it happened. A few years pass. I'm doing auditions when I get them. Still not making a lot of money, but it's work. It's honest work. I have a 9-to-5 job that I'm working at, fully remote. So it's getting there. It's working there. I'm not full. I can't do full voiceover, but a few years later, my dad passes away from cancer, and around that same time, I lose my job again. due to issues out of my control. So yeah, that happened. Some things, some fallout from that happens with a family member, and I'm like, once again, I have to make a decision. Why am I still? Should I go to? What should I do for my career again? What should I do for my health? For my mental health? What should I do for myself? More as I get older, the more and more I realize it's important to be about yourself, even if you care too much about what other people think, or a lot about what other people think, which was my problem for a while in my 20s. I decide I'm already kind of working remote. I have some money saved up. Let me go. Let me move. I had two choices, Texas or California. The year prior, I took a trip to California. Jonah was gracious enough to let me stay over for a few days to check out the area and see how I felt about it. And I decided that it was the right thing to do. I could have went earlier, but I was still a little too apprehensive and scared to make the jump. Because, trying to do full-time voiceover is scary. Especially when you've been taught to do, to get a 9 to 5 and do, get a job like most people do, that way. I don't think my parents really thought I was serious, or even if they did, they were worried about my ability to make money and keep myself alive, keep a roof over my head. But I made the choice. There was no guarantee of anything. Just went, took a U-Haul, grabbed my stuff, and took a road trip to California, to Los Angeles, through the desert and everything, with a friend who helped me, make sure I didn't collapse during the whole way. And that's how it started. So this is where I'm at right now. Yep. It was still pretty bad until about a year, financially until about a year and a year and a half ago. And now we're at where we're at. I'm in another Yu-Gi-Oh anime. I work for Aphmau a lot more consistently, pretty much all the time, as you see from the videos. And now I'm able to, because I did not give up, and I not only just believed in myself, but I had action behind it. Now I am full-time voiceover and content creator. While we're not completely out of the water yet, I am able to fully pay for everything from a bill standpoint, and then work from there. And it's not easy. It could have, I don't know, maybe some things could have gone wrong, and it could have all screwed up, but I just really pretty much invested in myself heavily, and just, did I make mistakes? Abso-freaking-lutely. Yes. But my biggest mistake was being too scared to do anything earlier. That was my biggest mistake. But that's my general journey, guys. That's pretty much what it is. I could go deeper into it, but it'll take too long. Thank you for hearing out. This is my TED Talk. This is a shy guy here, man, that you're talking to. Dealt with anxiety, high anxiety, depression, all that good stuff, all that bad stuff, you know what I mean. And still found a way to push through it through essentially just knowledge and will. That's essentially what happened. So, yeah, man. And you guys are also part of the journey. I told you guys this channel was going to be part of learning the journey, so that you too can have the necessary confidence. Hopefully, this channel assists you with that confidence into doing what you want to do, whether it's voiceover or something else. But regardless of what you do, it's going to be tough. You're going to fail. You're going to feel like a failure. Whether or not you are is a different story. Perception is reality, and with hard work, focus, sacrifice, and I guess knowledge, you can make it. You can make it. All right. You can start early. You can start late, like I did. It's up to you. All right. Well, that was a very loaded question, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. All right, let's get it, guys. Let's actually do some signings, huh? Let's actually sign some autographs. All right. And thank you so much, guys, for being supportive. It means a lot. We're not doing what we're doing if it wasn't for y'all, man. 50 people watching, by the way. Thank you so much. All right, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have 7 prints to do. And remember, the new Rhys print is available. Only 5 copies are available right now in my room that I can sign live on stream. If you want them, get them. If we get 10 prints ordered, I'll do the Jam. Every 10 prints, I'll do the Jam for like 5 seconds. All right? Dag nabbit. All right, now I don't want to make money now. Now that I said that. Now I don't want to make money. All right, listen. I wish I had money. Well, I feel that. Guys, you don't have to spend money to support me. Like I said, it's mostly free to do the main things I want you guys to do. Just watch the stream as long as you can. Keep the tabs open. Follow all the social media stuff like that. You know, just be active by talking with each other on those videos and stuff. All right. The first video, the first print is to Mars. Okay. First print is to Mars. Let me just double check something real quick here. Yeah, okay, cool. So this is on 17. There were some prints that I had signed earlier that did not want to be on stream. This was way before
Here to take the stage by storm.
Let's go! Wizardly Chipmunk, thank you for the sub. Here to take the stage by storm. I love being Roa. You know, being a Yu-Gi-Oh voicing Yu-Gi-Oh character is so fun. It really is. Let me move these to the side so I don't mess these up. All right, put these over here. All right, so this will be number 17. Actually, let me use a different one. And Mars wants me to draw a picture of the ice cream Ava gives Rhys by the autograph. Okay. All right, so put 17 here. All right. Hey, GJM. What's up, man? People were telling me to react to your series. If we hit 16K subscribers, we will react to your series, man. What's good? James is the king of games. Lol. Oh my God. Megami, please. Big fan of Megami 33, guys. You know, I don't know if you want to hear it from me. Used to watch the hell out of Dragon Ball Z Abridged. All right, so we'll go ahead and draw that ice cream. I got something here to as a reference. So let me just do this real quick. To Mars. All right. And let's do the ice cream. Guess we'll put it right here, right? Circle, a little circle. You guys can see this pretty well, yeah? Let's see. A little dot for the nose. You will never notice, but I actually have an art degree. I have a bachelor's. I know, it looks so obvious, right, from the picture. There we go. And there we go. There you go, Mars. Mars, you're the first one. Dad can draw. Shut up, man. Stop calling me dad. Are you left-handed? Yeah, man. You know, I heard left-handed people are super cool. I don't know. It's not really, I don't know if it's really proven by science or anything, but it feels right. It feels right. All right. Here we go. Oh, Mars in the chat. Yay! So cute. I love it. Thank you. Well, thank you, man. Thank you for supporting the Jam fam. Really appreciate it. I actually have like a print right here, like a test print, where I just like scribble all over it to test the art, the lines and stuff like that. It just says JB all over it. I don't know. I can't use this one. Can't use that one, but it's all good. All right, so that's for Mars. Let's hit complete here. The next one we have is Joaquina. I think I said it right. Joaquina. This is all right, number 20 actually. What age do you think is a good age to start voice acting? As soon as you're able to do it. As soon as you're able to really want to do it. The younger you are, you might need, the more you might need your parents to, support you through that dream. But it's all about how serious you are to do it. And I think you convince if you are, you know, with your parents, you can convince them, you know, show them how serious you are. Do theater, you know. I didn't do that as a kid because I was too shy. And I didn't even know I was going to do voiceover, to be honest. I was trying to do animation, so there's that. But if you're really young and you're in middle school, whatever, do some theater, man. Break out of that shyness early. You know what I mean? This is number 20. We'll just put this here. You literally can start when you're very young. I think Christina V went to the Bang Zoom auditions at like 16 or 17 years old. Just FYI. I don't know. She might know a thing or two about voice acting. I don't know. What's your opinion? All right. Let's put this up here. To JOA. Joquina, there we go. Oh, by the way, someone told me that I write like a girl. I mean, I think that was a compliment, but still. Actually, it was Mac who said that. Mac told me I write like a girl, guys. Is that true? Does it look like what do you guys think? I don't know about that, man. All right, let me put my... There we go. There we go. Is Joquina here? Will you scream like a girl? Shut up, bro. What? Hey, yo! No, I don't. Who said that? We will attack whoever... No, don't attack. It was supposed to be a compliment. You did not hear what I said when I said don't. It was a compliment. LOL, man. All right. That one feels good. You have pretty handwriting. That's not a bad thing. No, it honestly isn't. I don't want to write like a caveman. You know what I mean? All right. That's for Joquina. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Really do appreciate it. By the way, this background, this right here, this lovely mat that I'm using, I got this at pyramid.com. I'm not like doing anything with them, but it was such a nice print, and they were so nice to me when they found out I do Yu-Gi-Oh as a do Yu-Gi-Oh voiceover. As a matter of fact, one of the ladies running the booth at Anime Expo is a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh, and she asked for my autograph. The only person who asked for my autograph at Anime Expo. I believe her name is Linda. So if Linda, if you're watching this, hi Linda. And actually, if you want to know what kind I got, let me just show you. See, I got a One Piece one. Yeah. They didn't have a Momonosuke one. They didn't have a Momonosuke one at all. But you know, hey. Yo, hi, what's up? What's good? But yeah, that's it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool print. I'll put it on the side right here. That way you can see it better. All right. Thank you so much. That is completed. Can we close it? Okay. Yeah, all VIP. Yep. Just right here. Okay. Okay, next. Number 21. Alexia Ray. I haven't seen you in a long time since I was really busy, but I miss watching your lives. LaBoy, actually, I remember LaBoy. It's been way too long, man. You need to watch One Piece, but I keep putting it off. I don't know if I should watch One Piece. I don't know. What do you guys think? Went straight to 21. Did I zone out again? I've had prints before this that weren't signed on stream. So yeah, this is the cue. This is the cue. All right. So this is to Alexa Ray. A-E. Okay. Yeah, there's something about this, the texture of this print that makes it really nice to write on. There goes that one right there. And remember, if you have something you want me to write on, like a message or anything, you gotta let me know. All right, there we go. Thank you, thank you. You should watch the One Piece. The One Piece. Why'd you say it like it's a completely different thing than just regular One Piece? Why'd you do that? Okay, let me go ahead and mark this off as complete. Lauren A, you're next up. Special instructions. It says, say something inspirational. Okay. Well, considering what we just talked about, and the fact that it's something that my dad always told me to, as well, and it's something I saw in him a lot, I think I know exactly what to say. All right, so this is to Lauren A. Okay. And the message I should put down for you is, let me just do this first. And where should I put it? Should I put it over here, guys, or should I put it over here? What do you guys think? Dragon Spirit, I'm gonna need you to stop asking me that. That's like the 50th time. All right. Should I put it on the left or the right? What do you guys think? I think maybe don't. I think right here would be okay. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. That's perfect. I think that'll, considering the theme of the stream right now, I think this is very appropriate. Yeah? I think so. All right. So that would be Lauren A. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Welcome to the jam. Feel the gosh darn space. Lol. GG. Life happens? What do you mean life happens? Are you telling me that's what I should have wrote? I don't know about that, man. What the heck? All right, there we go. All right, we actually have... Oh, okay, Yu-Gi-Oh fan. We have a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan here. This one is for Caitlin, number 23. Just keep in mind, guys, I have access to all the prints right now that's currently on in the store. Only 5 of the new Rhys prints. So if you want to sign on stream today, you're gonna want to order that today before anyone else. There are some QR prints. There's some QR prints right over, right there. There you go. All right. And where should I put that? This is for Caitlin. Special instructions. Hi, James. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is one of my favorite anime, and I'm glad you voiced Roa for one of the series for it. Can you write a quote in Roa's name? Sure thing. All right. All right, this will be to Caitlin. There we go. I guess I'll put it up here, and then maybe in the corner I'll put something over here. I think that'll work. All right. Let's see. Let's go. Here to take the stage by storm. That's what we about, guys. Straight up. I'll put my signature over here. There we go. Caitlin, thank you so much for supporting Yu-Gi-Oh! Yo, let's go! I love it when people come up and let me know they watch Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. You love to see it. Number 23, I already got that on there. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and wave that a little bit. Let's wave that a little bit. Gotta take care of it, you know. Alright. That's 4. All right. So how many did we do today, guys? I don't think I'm gonna be doing the Jam, guys. I don't think I'm doing the Jam today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just hit the 5th one. Okay. Hit that for complete. We have 2 more prints left. Unless let me refresh just in case. Yep. Okay, we're good. All right. This one is for. Actually, this doesn't have any a name on there. Okay. Well, this is 24. This one doesn't have a name on it or any special instructions. I guess I'll just sign it and say thank you, right? Yeah, man. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat. I'm gonna pause just for a quick second. Are we still having issues with a certain someone? Write Jam? You think I should write Jam? I should get one that says I am an Aloy main and Jam. Master Dragon, are you really gonna do that to me, man? Okay. All right, give me a second, guys. But he doesn't get the picture. Okay. You know, and I think it's because I'm too nice to you guys. I give you guys. Well, you guys know I'm very lenient with you guys, but some people don't listen. Some people don't listen, man. All good. Guys, I give you guys. All right, there we go. James, how many meme mounts do you have? And do you have the lion from the... No, I don't have the lion one, dude. All right. So, Dragon Spirit, you're in timeout for 10 minutes. Please show me you know how to behave within that time frame, or it will be longer next time. All right. Y'all think because I'm doing the stream that I won't do that to you? Like, I'm just, brother, I am not the one. All right. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this next one here. This one is, yeah, this one doesn't have anything on it. Okay, so let's put we'll put thank you. I don't want to put anything too crazy because they didn't ask for anything, so I'll just say thank you. There we go. Thank you. And I'll put my JV here. Yep. You're welcome. Yeah, you know what? In honor of Disneyland's 70th anniversary, any favorite memories? Going to VidCon and hanging out with everybody from the Aph crew. You know, those are the kinds of memories that I appreciate the most. Just hanging out. I went to go eat ice cream with Shadow Temple, by the way. That was a cool memory to have. And then we went and had Korean barbecue. Like, pretty much all the VAs had Korean barbecue together. My first time having that in a long time. That was nice. How much is shipping? I'm not sure. I think it should tell you on the website. Why don't you go on the website and order something? It should give you everything before you confirm the order. I don't know exactly how much the shipping is. Rhys finally shared his ice cream. I didn't share my ice cream. Okay, see now y'all tripping. All right, I don't know where y'all get this lore from. I have my own ice cream. He had his ice cream, and he had some weird ice cream. Oh wow, he shares. I don't. That's misinformation. Don't tell people that, man. All right, well, whoever you are, Mr. or Mrs. 24, whatever. Well, you know, whatever you want to call yourself. You know, in the shadows. I got your print right here. Thank you so much for joining the channel, supporting your boy. Here we go. What if it's a ninja? What if it's a ninja who ordered this, guys? Oh, I don't have an exclamation point for. I don't have a thing for Streamily. Nobody gamer. Do you? I could put one for you real quick. You know, I spent like a while, which is very funny. I spent quite a bit getting prepared for the stream, I did not make a custom command for Streamily. That's hilarious. Oh, actually, I did. I did actually make a command. My bad. I did make a command. There you go. I'm watching on multi-stream, so I can see everybody's. It doesn't show, like, the Twitch command showing up on the stream. On the screen, so. All right. So that's 24. All right. We have one more left. We have one more left, guys. This is number 25 from Frankie. Can you write a thank you note and draw the ice cream from MID? There's two people. I didn't realize. I didn't think more than one person would ask for the ice cream. I actually didn't. I didn't actually think that was gonna happen, dude. Oh, this is you? This is you, Frankie? Trixosaurus? I think that's how you say it. Oh, there's ads? We'll wait. Want a break from the ads? Subscribe to the channel, guys. Go get that turbo. The good thing is we're streaming on YouTube and Twitch, so technically, you can just go over there real quick. Make sure you don't miss anything. Maybe even have them both open. You popularized the bear ice cream. Did I? I think the series popularized it. I don't know if I had much to do with it, because if you guys don't recall, I actually didn't voice Rhys until a little bit later on in the series. It was someone else, and we'll never know who it is. But yeah, I wasn't the first voice actor for Rhys. I'm just the most recent one, or the newer one, most recent one, the current one. That's there you go. Yeah. So it's 2. Frankie. And don't worry, Corinne. I don't have to worry about spelling because the names are right there in front of me. Write a thank you note. Okay. Thank you so much for supporting the Jam Fam. There we go. How's that, guys? Pretty legit. And now you want the ice cream, right? We gotta get the reference. I gotta get the reference, guys. Gotta get the reference. All right, here we go. Jam Fam assemble. Oh, what were we, Avengers now? I don't know. Your bear ice cream doesn't look derpy enough. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm a failure as an artist. You know, for some reason, this bear looks like the same. This bear is giving the same expression I do when I'm waiting in long lines. Straight up. This is the same look I give when I'm waiting in a long line. DMV, this is just me. This is literally my face. Look at it. Where's the lie? Where's the lie, dude? I rewatched MID like 6 times. Oh wow, really? Dang, man, that's definitely more than me. Thank you so much. You're welcome, man. You're welcome, dude. You know, this is important for me, guys. This is important for all of us, but you know, this is like a milestone, like doing this kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's kind of caress, man. Sometimes you forget the progress you're making because you're so in the middle of grinding and surviving and trying not to be homeless that you know this you know you forget where you've come from or how much you've actually done by the time you got here. You know what I mean? There's a few people I wonder if they're gonna show up. Who's gonna show up? What do you mean? All right. Not gonna lie, guys. That was the last sprint. That was the last sprint, man. Of course, there's several of the group prints available, which is pretty sweet. Let me see here. Yeah, I think that's everything. I'm actually forcing my parents to watch Minor Demons. Don't force them to watch that. To be fair, I forced my mom to watch my Attack on Titan, even though she doesn't like gore, blood stuff too much. But she actually enjoyed it, strangely enough. Yeah. Thanks for the Roa print you signed for me. Abso-freaking-lutely. Thank you so much for this is the one right here you're talking about, or did I sign you a previous one? Julius Lelouch Gios 05. Holy crap, I just realized your name. That's crazy. I love Code Geass. My youngest cousin Marshall likes Attack on Titan. I even met Bryce. You met Bryce? I met him too. Dude is great energy all the time. I met him once years ago. And he probably doesn't remember me, dude. He probably doesn't remember me. But it was a good time. I really liked that experience. I'm a big Code Geass fan and Yu-Gi-Oh! Nice. My mom approved of Pierce, and my dad chose you as his favorite. And Ava, nice. Your dad's a very smart, wise individual. Yes, I can tell he also likes ice cream, pretty much. Like us, Bryce is an Aladdin fan. Oh, really? He likes Aladdin? Crisp. You met Yuga's English VA in May? Oh, what convention? I met him. Obviously, you saw the pictures, but we talked about it on our Expo recap stream. But I've met Bryson this weekend. I was able to get a nice picture. Did I show you guys the picture? You guys want to see it? Do you guys want to see the picture? Puns? No, no puns. Anime Boston? You met him at Anime Boston. Nice, nice. Next week, Disneyland officially turns 70. Really? For some reason, I thought it was during the VidCon weekend. Please do? Yeah? Okay, I'll show you. Yeah, let me go grab it. We don't have any more prints right now, so why not? I actually only posted it for the members, I believe. I could be wrong about that. Let me double check. Nope. It is members only picture. Okay, here it is. Let me pull it up for you guys on the stream. Okay. There we go. So this is the picture we took on the third day. The last day, I mean, of Anime Expo. Me and Bryson met for coffee, and then we drove to Expo. Went for a little bit, went to shop a little bit more. You know, I met up with some friends. He went and did this thing, then we met back up and took a picture of Alejandro and Hayden. Everyone here, you know, it's funny, like all these three. Okay, so here's the thing. This is why you gotta speak these things into existence, man. All three of these nerds here are in Hoyoverse games. All right. Well, I am technically, but they're, you know what I mean. They're pullable characters. But they're also Yu-Gi-Oh voice actors. So we got Yuga Odo here. We got Yuna and Go Rush, and then Bryson also voiced Briscoe. I didn't know that until this week. I totally forgot about that. Obviously, I voiced London and Kuroa, and Alejandro voices Euro Goha in Sevens. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying it's nice trying to meet all the English VA. Actually, you know what? John was there too. Oh my God, Kat was there too. I didn't even get a picture with Kat or John. They're also Yu-Gi-Oh VAs. But yeah, we'll have to figure that out sometime. But yeah, I'm just saying, all those voice actors I just mentioned, they're pullable characters in Hoyoverse games, guys. I'm just saying, can we just, like, people of the earth, lend me your energy? Like, can we just spirit bomb JamBudsVO getting a cool, crisp roll in one of these Hoyo games, bro? Like, can we just do that, man? Okay, can you someday be a pullable? I mean, I would love to be. I would love to be, dude. You know, I'll be popping the F off if that happens. So, but you know, it's not really my control. You know, we just gotta do our best and keep on grinding. You know what I'm saying? You know, be positive about it. James, I was about to order one, but the shipping was $35. The shipping was $35? Wow, I haven't met any other VAs for Aphmau, mostly, yes, but hopefully I'll meet them at some point. Oh, that reminds me, I met Anaris. I met Anaris as well. She was voicing, she was doing a Beyblade panel because she's in Beyblade X. But that also is the voice of Lucinda. Right, guys, your favorite character. Well, some of y'all, because some of y'all be tripping. Very nice. I met Xeno too. Xeno was there. Obviously, Jonah was there. Jonah voiced Rawl in Minor Demons. It's crazy how a lot of the voice actors are from Aphmau do other amazing things as well. I believe Anaris is also in Genshin Impact. I believe the character's name is... Guys, remind me. Anaris voices who in Genshin? Okay, you guys are making it weird, guys. Job plays, please. Oh my god. Okay, listen. Alright, cut it out. Alright, what character does Anaris play in Genshin Impact, guys? I know it's the one that is with Linny. Like Linny's sister. Yeah. Linny is Linny's sister, right? She's like Animo. Wait, do you say Animo or Anemo? Like, does it matter? Is it like tomato? Jam fam, calm down. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for the reminder. Hit Lamal, no? Dag, man, that's crazy. I'm gonna look it up. She voices Lynette. There it is. She voices Lynette, guys. That was the answer. That was the answer. I totally forgot. But yeah, that was awesome, man. Yeah, the print, like, of all the, yeah, I totally get you, mix them all. This is why I really appreciate you guys supporting the channel in this manner, you know, because a lot of you guys can't go to conventions, and let's be real here, like, these conventions, they cost a lot of money to go to. Like, it cost me like 100 and something. Like, I don't know, I felt like I spent 150 just for the badge, and then like the gas to get to the convention, and if you don't have a place to stay, that you gotta get a hotel, and then the food there is super expensive for no reason. In my personal opinion, it's like I'm at a Lakers game. So like all that, like that's a lot just to be there and have a good time with these guys. So, you know, in a way, you're probably spending less money if you're trying to go to the convention to meet these people. But yeah, I totally get it, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's not expensive, or you know, whatever. So, but that's why I really do appreciate you guys supporting the channel, doing this for me. It means a lot. Even just showing up, you don't have to really get anything. Just showing up, it means a lot. As a frequent con goer, oh my god, yeah, food is annoyingly expensive, dude. I remember wanting to get like a chicken sandwich or something like that, and it was like 20. It was like not to hate on the food vendors, but it was like I could have went to Chick-fil-A and got a better sandwich for less. You know what I mean? It was like okay. You know what I mean? It was like, it wasn't bad. It was okay. But not for $20-something. Lamo, you're not you saying it's like a Lakers game with a Lakers hat. Bro, this Lakers hat is crisp, first of all. This Lakers hat is crisp. But, I'm just telling you what it is, man. I get it. I'm not going to sit here and pretend. Let me show you some more pictures real quick. We already did this yesterday. Need to rewatch Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s? You should. You should. Remember this, guys? Okay. This is Jonah's fault. Blame Jonah. Jonah made me put this... Well, he didn't make me put it on. Jonah had me put this on. Maybe my head is too big. Or I'm claustrophobic. I didn't know it. Also, look at me wearing the Saba shirt, guys. Your boy went to the Saba stream, the first stream. Got himself a Saba shirt at Anime Expo. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to get me talking about. You don't see any pause. All right, y'all capping, Crunch, man. Y'all capping, man. Yeah, that's why I'm very glad so many Aphmau VAs joined Streamily. My convention life so far has been stuck to local stuff, but I'm hoping to make it to VidCon next year if I can save enough. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Mars, because like I wish I can go to all these conventions too, but I'm on the grind right now. I have to do a bunch of things while trying to save money, like any normal person would. So Like, I want to go to conventions and get the prints and meet these people in person. But if it's not local, I can't go. So, like, I have prints, not through Streamily, but through the conventions. But the conventions were expensive. I probably should have just gotten the prints online, you know. But there is that missing factor of being able to communicate with the person that you're, you know, that you're supporting face to face. There is that missing element, I suppose. But I do have a video option there, and you can always come to me on. Literally, you could just come to me on stream and talk. You know how when you go to conventions, right? You get in the line, you wait a long time, and then you get the picture. You get the autograph. They sign it while you're talking to them, but you really only get like a few minutes, right? You know what I'm talking about? Like maybe like 3 minutes. If you're maybe 3 minutes, or 5 minutes maybe if the line isn't like that huge. But like if you're going to Zach Aguilar's line or Jonah Scott's line, right? Like you only got like you might have 2-3 minutes tops, and you gotta keep it moving because the line is like forever. You know what I mean? I've seen lines longer at a con booth than a Popeye's line trying to get the chicken sandwich. You know what I mean? All right, and you might think that's a silly comparison, but I kid you not, when that thing came out, when that chicken sandwich came out in New York, it was like Black Friday. Okay? It was like Black Friday except for chicken instead of TVs. Kind of crazy, dude. Kind of crazy. So, I mean, it's been like it's like an hour, 22 minutes, and we've just been chilling. And in some ways, this is better. I think it's give or take. The personal hand, like, you know, being able to like shake someone's hand and like talk to them personally. Like, you can't replace that, I guess. You know what I mean? I've been in long lines, so I totally understand. Bro, I'm so glad. Like, I had to do the VIP line at Disneyland twice. It's way too long. I mean, I fully enjoyed myself. If you're gonna do Disneyland, you have to get the VIP. You have to. You have to, dude. Brother. It was insane. So what's wrong with the sound? Something's wrong with the sound? Excuse me. Does anyone have any issues with the stream? Dad, are you a Marvel or DC fan? I'm not your dad, bro. I'm probably more Marvel fan, though. I'll probably say Marvel. But I like Batman a lot. I like the DC universe. I was a big fan of Justice League. Like the Tim Bruce anime. It's not anime. The Tim Bruce animations. Superman, Batman. You know, Justice League Unlimited. Let me check the stream real quick. Are we good? It seems like we're good on Twitch. I mean on YouTube. Let me check Twitch real quick. The stream issues are fine. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. All right. Just a quick reminder once again, since we're like past almost an hour and a half, just remember on Friday, we will be doing an Ace Attorney stream with Megami33, the voice of Kim, Terrible, aka Keston, the voice of Zane, and Princess Rizu, the voice of Caitlyn. Let's go, Rizu. Anyways, that's gonna be on Friday at 3 p.m. So you gotta miss that, right? 3 p.m. PST? Yeah, I gotta miss that, right? If you miss this stream, I'm sorry, but you probably are engaging in irresponsible behavior. That's just the reality of it. Do you have Roblox? I do have Roblox. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, man. All right, so let's get back into it. What else I want to talk about? What else should we talk about, guys? We have a little bit of time left. Hocus Pocus, I'll probably be streaming that time. Word, you gonna be doing that, man? So you're already admitting to committing irresponsible behavior? Is that what's going on, Hocus? What is your favorite moment when voicing Roa and Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s? Oh, you know it's when we're dueling. When I get to summon my monsters, dude. Brother, man, that's always fun. Cause like when you're a kid and you're watching Yu-Gi-Oh! When you're watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Those are your favorite parts when the duels happen. And all these intense moments happen, right? And you're like, you know, some of you guys do this, but maybe you'd be like, I summon Dark Magician and Blue. Like you in real life do that. You know what I mean? Like, you know that viral video, that funny video back in the day where the guy with the glasses is like, I summoned this and that and this and that. 5,000 life points directly. You know what I mean? Like, I forget what the guy is. But you know what I'm talking about, right? I think Theo, you know what I'm talking about, right? I summoned Malice Dormouse response. Oh, I scoop. I do play Yu-Gi-Oh, guys. I actually know a little bit about the current meta game, so if you throw some Yu-Gi-Oh questions at me, I'll probably be able to answer a little bit. Master Duel is something else right now. James, do you know how much? Wait. We mean 10 posters. We only signed like a few posters. There's no 10 posters.
That's OD!
Stop lying. Oh God. Oh God. What y'all doing? You better stop it. All right. How many is that? How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have. So, first of all, thank you so much for getting the new prints. That's sick. Only 3 more are left, by the way. So we'll go ahead and do that. Malia? All right, man. I got you. That's 9, by the way. That's 9. So don't even try it. Don't even try it, guys. Don't even try it. I know how to count. All right, let's get the prints out. All right. All right. Let me go ahead and take this off the screen. All right. This is actually really awesome. Our first Rhys print. The Rhys cream. This is the Rhys cream print, guys. Malia. This is for Malia. Special instructions. Do the jam. No. Can I get ice cream too? So you want the ice cream print drawing on there? I mean, it's literally on there already, but I can totally do that. Yeah. Let me just get the super awesome and very important reference material here. Let me turn this off. Not as much. Okay. All right. So this is 2. Oh, actually, let me put 28, 26 in the back first. That's so cute. Yeah, it is very cute. Look at that. He's actually, if you notice the picture, he's actually sweating a little bit. So it's like a hot summer day, and he's trying to cool off. So he grabs a bench, grabs an ice cream, and he's just so focused on enjoying it. Look at that. Isn't that nice? All right. So make it out to Malia. Is Malia in the chat, by the way? Or is it Malia? Is it Malia or Malia? James is a special request. They paid for it. No. All right. Yeah, I'll do the ice cream for you. And I'll say thank you. Is it okay I put thank you on there as well? There we go. Hi. That's you? I'm in both. What do you mean you're in both? Oh, that's you? That's you? Okay, I get it now. That makes sense, actually, looking at your name. So you did both of them? I would love a drawing of ice cream in the top left corner with your signature. Okay, so that's the second one. All right, I hate that you guys put this in special instructions, so now I have to do it. You guys. All right. Let me draw this ice cream. All right. I need you guys to make me feel comfortable by using the Jam emote when it's time, okay? So this circle here. The Jam was the worst mistake of my career. The Jam was objectively the worst decision I made in my entire life. Who called it the Jam, by the way? You deserve jail. James, you love us, really. You know, it's kind of hard to deny that, isn't it? All right. All right. So we got your ice cream, and now we got the jam. Ready, guys? Ready?
Jail! Jail!
There you go. All right. There you go. There's your jam. Hit it with the beat too, by the way. I have a little bit of rhythm. All right. No take backs. It is worth it. Clipping right now. I hate you. Do not clip this. You're forbidden. Forbidden to clipping this. It is forbidden under law. Punishable by jail. All right. I swear to God, no one I know better be watching this. Let me just double check. No one I know better be watching this. No one personally. Oh, Hocus is here. Okay, so he knows me personally. Okay, that's great. All right, cool. I think that was it. I think he's the only person that knows me personally that saw me do that. All right, I think we're okay. All right, I'll die from embarrassment if anyone else saw this. All right, thank you so much, Malia. I appreciate it. And that's 26. And now we have one more. We only have 3 more after this. So, as a mod in the channel, I approve of clipping. Stop! Stop it! Okay, this would be 27. All right, 27. Okay, and this is to Maria. I would love to have a drawing of the ice cream in the top left corner with your signature if possible. Thank you so much, James. All right, you got it. You got it, man. I got you. Actually, let me use a different color for this one. I think the black one is probably the right answer. Yeah, the black one is probably the right answer here. To Maria. Maria. All right, and then obviously signature. There we go. I think it was so funny I was getting complimented on my writing at VidCon. That was nice. No one's complimented me on my writing in a long time. All right, let's get the ice cream in there. Actually, I'll put it right here, maybe? No, right here seems fine. I might have to go a little bit smaller, though. Cool. There you go. Kind of covered his ear a little bit. There we go. Guys, let me see if you guys are real fans of MID or not. What is this? What kind of ice cream is this called? You guys remember what it's called? Or do I have fake fans in the chat? All right. Thank you, Maria. Thank you guys for picking up this new print. I'm glad you guys like it. So we're at 9 prints, so I'm safe from an additional jam. Is it safe to come outside, Ma? Is it safe to come outside? Derpy Bear, exactly. Bubblegum? I know why you said that, and you're kind of right, but it wasn't called that. It's called the Derpy Bear, man. Yeah, exactly. I won't hold that against you. I won't hold that against you. All right. Dang it. No, that's all right. No problem. Aloha was good. Munchies Crunchies. Munchies Crunchies. I kind of want to look that up now. What is a Munchies Crunchies? Munchies Crunchies. What's that? Is that Munchies Crunchies? Like, I guess I said ice cream. Ice cream. There is a Munchies Crunchies ice cream. No, it's not. It's not it at all, actually. Not even close. But it looks good. This is Munchies Crunchies ice cream, guys. Hold on a second. This actually looks really good. What's in it? It's a caramel ice cream cake. Popular ice cream known for its crunchy texture, sweet taste. It features a combination of chocolate and vanilla soft serve layered with crunchy chocolate cookie pieces. It is also the name of a specific brown sugar ice cream with pretzel and vanilla wafer. Oh, that sounds really good, actually. This sounds really good. I don't think... I'll have to try this sometime. You might have to remind us this. Ilova for the 100 bits, thank you so much. Here is for all the work you do, especially putting it with my Jam with the Jam fam. Okay. You know what? Thank you for the 100 bits. I'm glad you understand. You know, the occasional pain I go through trying to deal with y'all. I feel like you guys super enjoy messing with me though, right? Yeah, as long as you don't go too far, it's not a big deal. But yeah, it's fine. I'm buying a poster just so James can make an ice cream pun though. Wait, what? Who said I was gonna make an ice cream pun? I never said that. Oh, are you guys taking this as an opportunity to make me say things I don't want to say? You know puns are forbidden in the chat, right? I'm rewatching the minigames because they're so funny. Didn't we see one of them yesterday for Mind of Demons? That was pretty funny, yeah. It'd be cool if you did one. Brother, that pun was lame. You deserve jail. Excuse me, we ain't no pain in the butt. Maybe you're not, Aphmau fan editor. Maybe you're not. But you clearly, you've been here long enough. You know what I'm talking about. Don't even try it. Don't try to cover up these guys. We have 54 people watching, by the way, between YouTube and Twitch. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with your boy. I guess I'm not going to jail for clipping the jam. What? You did not clip the jam. You did not do that. Hold on a second. Where's it at? Where'd you put it? And now we got ready, guys. Ready?
Jail!
There you go. All right. Someone press the button. Press the button. My finger is on the button. Push the button. No one press the button. You think them not pressing the button is gonna save him? Jail. Jail! Going to jail! I asked for very basic, simple things. I asked for order, and I never get it. Ilova, you've disappointed me. You are under arrest for... Oh, stop it. Stop the boom. He deserves it. You deserve it. You are under arrest for exploiting the jam. There you go. That has to be... Hey, no cap. Exploiting jam. You tried to exploit the jam by taking advantage of a request on Streamily. How dare you? It is forbidden by law. All 50 states, by the way. All 50 states. You clip the jam too? Are you saying you should go to jail? Are you saying you should go to jail? James, you know you were happy doing it? Absolutely not. But wait a minute. Someone actually puts in the Discord, buy Prince to make James do the jam. Oh my god. I can't with y'all, man. What the heck? It's wild, man. You know what? I just realized something. Hold on. Did she leave? Okay, so real talk. So, Lindsay, the voice of Xena, was lurking in my chat earlier. I think she left before I did the jam. So I think we're good. Guys. I've been spared additional embarrassment. Okay, so I was looking in the chat to make sure they weren't there. Okay, good. They weren't there, so it's totally fine. It's totally fine. Pretty sure. Yep, I'm looking one more time. All right, cool. Awesome. Put me in jail, I dare you. Why? Hold up. You want to go to jail? You guys don't. You know this isn't like. I don't see your clip in here actually. Kaylin, you say you did it, but I don't see your clip. I don't see the evidence. I don't put people in jail wrongly, by the way. You know what I mean? That's not my style. I don't put people in jail who don't deserve it. All right? I don't see any evidence that you did it. Did you really just provide your own evidence? Did you really just provide your own evidence, really? Is that really what you did? Are you serious, bro? All right, no, we don't need to see it. We don't need to see it. Jail. Apps, I can't. You guys are disappointing me, honestly. Kind of disappointing me right now. Jail. This is not a fun place to be, by the way.
Hey, yo, what?
Unbelievable. I expected more from you. Time out. Think about what you did. You joined a jail cell for Lova for exploiting the Jam Jam. That is definitely arrestable behavior. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Three Cho. Thank you so much for the follow. What's good, man?
Stop right there, criminal.
Exactly. Criminal scum. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right. Well, we've been streaming for 142, actually. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Let's see. We're gonna have to stop. We're gonna have to stop in like 15 minutes. We're gonna stop in 15 minutes, guys. Technically, prison is worse than jail. You trying to find a silver lining in jail? Like you gotta be kidding me. Jam for everyone. Yeah, all right. You know what? We're almost ending the stream very soon. Everyone who can do it, let's see it. Let's see your jams. All right, get out of your system. Go ahead, get out of your system. Let's see it. Just go ahead. Laugh it up, you clowns. Laugh it up. I can't. Right, I'm gonna make the edit and I'll send it to Discord. Oh Lord. Okay, how many people actually are subbed to me on Twitch? How many people are subbed to me, dude? That's a lot of jams. Jam into like repo. Okay, repo semi-bots. Okay, that's funny. Wizardly Chipmunk. That's actually pretty clever, I gotta say. All right, that's a lot of jams. All right. Wait, did you macaroni? The jam definitely took over. Okay. All right, dude. You guys are crazy. Man. All right, let me know when you guys are back on. Are you guys back on? Let's see. So maybe we can't spam the jam, right? Maybe we can't do that. Yeah? Okay, so on Twitch as well? Okay, we're back. We're back on Twitch. I see it. All right, so maybe it actually is genuinely too powerful. Okay. All right, guys. I don't know when I'm gonna do another one of these. We'll try to figure something out. I plan on trying to do another repo stream very, very soon. I'll make an announcement. I'll make an official announcement tomorrow about that. We will have a let me see, just double check. I think it's a repo stream, or is it let me see. Let me just double check. Let me double check. Yeah, we're gonna do a repo next week. I haven't made I haven't made the graphic yet, but do you guys want to know now or later who's gonna be in that stream? You guys let me know. Might be my fault for spamming too many jams. Maybe you're part of the problem. Maybe you're part of the problem. Now? Okay, fine. So, mark your calendars for the 15th, okay? We're going to be doing it on the 15th. Most likely going to be at 3 p.m. Yeah, probably like 3 p.m. Pacific. We're going to have Keston join me. Corinne is going to join me. And then we're going to have Mac as well. So it'll be me, Keston, Corinne, and Mac. We're all going to play Repo next week. So definitely make sure you come through the 15th. Yep. The schedule worked out for enough people. We can do that. Yeah. Yeah, you guys love Mac over here, right? Don't you guys? Type one if you love Mac. I actually by the way, when we were streaming yesterday. And some of you guys were saying you love Mac and you wish you saw her in more videos. So I clipped her a piece of the chat and I sent that to her. And she was so thankful. She said thank you, basically, guys. She really appreciated that. So when she comes through, show your love. Not just to her, but everybody, obviously. But yeah. You know what I mean? Mac, Lorelei for life. You better come through and say that to her, man. You better come through. All the voice actors appreciate when you show love to them for their hard work. You know what I mean? It means a lot. It costs nothing, but it really just to say that, but it really means a lot. It's because everyone goes through tough times and stuff like that. We're all trying to do our thing. Nice word or two helps a lot. Can you show us woof? Yeah, we'll show you woof. Give me a second. All right, bah. Woof. Yeah, I got woof. Finally, mission complete, right? It's so fluffy. I could just explode. Look at this. I didn't get everyone's autograph though, but I have a few autographs on here. Just a few. A little bit.
Jail!
Oh.
Jail!
Yeah. Daniel deserves jail. He kept on signing butts. I mean, Ross. Ross deserves jail. He kept on signing butts at the convention. He wouldn't listen to me. No one smudged? No, I try to be careful. But yeah, I'll put this right here. Kind of wanted to be next to me. It's so big and fluffy. It's great for sound, for sound management in the room. Actually, it's kind of funny. It literally absorbs all the sound in the room. It's so big. Yeah, I'm trying to be careful with making sure that none of the stuff gets smudged. The autographs. Just signed my wolf's butt. Yeah, I mean, it's big enough. I guess it fit both because it was Jason and Jess and Ross. So. James, can you put Ian on live, please? I ain't got it like that, bro. What do you mean? I can't just snap my fingers and someone's here, man. I ain't got it like that. What do you think I am? I wish I could have a wolf. I totally understand, Mars. I wanted one. How long did I want one, guys? Because remember we were watching videos and they would show like a little commercial for the plushie, and I'd be so upset that it was sold out. How many times did that happen, dude? It was a lot, right? Can you put me in jail? No. It was almost a year, huh? Yeah. Get 5. Get 5 of what? Oh, of the wolf? No, I only want one. It's low-key one of my favorite characters in the Aphmau universe. It's low-key one of my favorite. Maybe it's top 5. I don't know if it's top 5 anymore, but it's up there. It's up there for sure. It's definitely top 10. Sorry to ask, but are you gonna continue watching the MID series? Yeah. The thing with MID that you guys wanted me to try to maintain as much as possible, and what I want to maintain as much as possible, is having a voice actor guest, join us, particularly someone who probably voiced in the series. That's why the last time we had who do we have with us? Let me go pull it up again. It's been a minute. We had someone with us last time. Yeah, Tiana. We had Tiana, Lady Grandma, with us last time. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed listening to her talk about voice acting, to be honest. That was great. You know what I mean? Developing the voice and stuff like that. If you guys missed that, I mean, I guess I can put the link in the chat. You guys should check out that link, that video when you can. Give it a thumbs up. Check out that stream, because at some point she goes into how to do the voice and what she thinks about when doing it. It's really good. It's really good. I 100% suggest you watch that video. We got a lot of follows here, man. Thank you guys so much for following on Twitch. We are streaming on YouTube and Twitch at JamBudsVO, so make sure you follow both the channels. It would greatly help, especially if you can subscribe to the channel on YouTube as well. We're trying to get 16,000 by the end of the month. If we do that, I'll be forced to do something. I'm not sure what it is yet. It was, oh yeah. We're gonna watch a new series that I think it was called GJM Studios. Something called like Roommates or something like that. Roomies. They really wanted me to watch that, so we might end up doing that. Think you can get one of the HSR VAs to bless the Fate pool party? I don't know. I probably can. I don't know. I would love to get Fine on here to hang out. Maybe I'll ask him. It's Roomies. It's called Roomies, yeah. GJM, yeah. We're gonna watch Roomies if we hit 16K subscribers by the end of this month. For sure. And we are going to test reacting to other things on Kick. But I was talking to a friend, and they're really suggesting that I do, just to be safe, the safest option is to probably do like a Patreon. And I really want to ask you guys about it, because it's probably the safest option, to be honest, but I wasn't sure if you guys want me to do that. Should get him. Blessing and D and Blessing of Jam ain't going. Oh, this banner is kind of crazy. First of all, Blessing of Jam is OP. Don't underestimate the Blessing of Jams are. You know it to be true. Search your feelings. But I don't know, maybe. No, actually, it wouldn't be. Actually, you know what? I wouldn't be able to do it, because when we do pool parties, I usually go to D1's channel and go. I do it with D1 in the gyms over there. So that is actually. Is that tomorrow or Friday? It's Friday, right? Yeah. So after we do the Phoenix Wright stream on Friday, I'll probably have to make sure that we are ready for the Fate collab pool stream. That's gonna be fun. Your blessings have no power over fate? Man, shut up. You can't escape from crossing fate, man. What do you mean? I can, actually. By the way, I already got a pretty neat build ready for Saber once I pull for her. Yep. I have a pretty good, I think my, like her best two relic sets. The second one, her second best one is like a fraction of % behind the first one. So it just depends on the roll, how strong the rolls are on those artifacts, relics. And it looks pretty obvious to me that unless something happens with my body piece, that my second best artifact set is going to be better than my first one. So, gotta go. Hey, no problem, number one. Appreciate you. How's it feel to being people's idol dad? I'm not an idol dad. I don't understand. I'm not at all. I don't think I'm that. Idol? No way. Not me? Absolutely not. By the way, there's 29 likes on the on this current video. Make sure you guys hit the like button on this video so we can get more people watching this channel. You are father and you can't deny it, and yes, you are one of my idols, but why though? Can you explain to me why? Like, what is, like, I mean, I know you appreciate the voice acting, but I just feel like, I feel like your actual dad should be that, you know what I mean? Or someone, like, physically in your life. You know what I mean? I don't know, guys. I just feel like I'm not, like, I appreciate the love and stuff like that. I don't think I'm that important. You know what I mean? I get wary when I hear stuff like that, you know? Because I don't think any celebrity, actor, anyone should be anyone's idol, you know what I mean? That's kind of where I want to draw the line. James is my second idol. Who's your first idol? The Saja Boys? Oh my god. How am I behind the Saja Boys? Oh, the music is kind of popping though. Oh my god. Maybe no one noticed. No, they noticed. Okay, okay. That was an accident. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that, chat. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. Okay, I didn't mean that. That was not. Jace can't handle that he's not number one. I can handle that just fine. I don't consensus. Wait a minute. What? My Little Soda Pop. Yep. The Saja Boys are so hot. Well, okay. We should 100% react to K-pop Demon Hunters, right, guys? We probably gonna have to do that on Kick. If we can't do it on Kick, we'll have to do it on. We might have to do a Patreon eventually. But I definitely want to try doing it on Kick. Maybe we should do that first. What do you guys think about doing the first Kick reaction? That being the K-pop Demon Hunters. What do you guys think about that? You watched it 6 times? Wow, really? I've never watched it. I never watched it either, but everyone's telling me it's amazing. Isn't their music like topping the charts? Their music is topping the charts for last time I checked. It is, yeah, that's what I thought. That's, I mean, to me, I think that's a good sign that something's amazing is happening. Straight up. Hey guys, real quick. Very important announcement, real quick. This is random as heck. But look what Lizzie made. Look what Lizzie made on Twitter. Lizzie, the voice of Caitlyn, by the way. Look at this. She made this. I don't know what this is. What is this? Oh! Okay. This is fun. She made this? This is awesome. I want this. That was adorable. I want this. I'm actually gonna ask. I mean, I already responded to it, but can I has? I'm gonna respond to it. For real though, can I has? All right, we need that. We need to cop that, man. I need this at the end of every video. At the end of every. Oh, actually, you know what? We can have this if we have this like a sound alert whenever someone like does like, I don't know, gifts like a bunch of subs. We just do that. Yeah. We need to do that. Everyone go to this and just like my comment, because we need to use peer pressure. I feel like we need peer pressure to get this thing. How did you make that though? That looked cool. I want it. All right, guys. We are approaching the end of the stream. I have to go get food, and then I have to get ready for the rest of the evening, and then I also have something to record. I have some recording to do, some voiceover work. So, I can take a few more questions, but very shortly we're gonna end the stream. Find someone to raid. Actually, we're gonna find someone to raid while we're talking, and hopefully one of the Aphmau VAs are still streaming. help me find them. And then I got to record voiceover. I have a D&D session, and then I gotta get ready for tomorrow's voiceover sessions. I like this feeling of being busy. I really do. I just gotta make sure I take care of myself. Don't want to run myself to the ground. You know what I mean? D1 is live. Yeah, I see D1 is live. Oh, Alice is streaming. Alice is streaming. The voice of Robin. What are you making, girl? What are you making? Alice is making something. Oh, she's showing the stuff she got from Anime Expo, but there's a bunch of nails on the screen right now. Michaela is streaming too. Michaela's streaming? Okay, that's priority. Aphmau is priority. I don't see Michaela on my side here. Did she just start streaming? Are you sure? Hold on a second. Are you sure she's streaming? She finished streaming. Yeah, she's done. I don't see. She finished. Okay, wait. She's actually got my stream on. The heck? Okay. Appreciate it. All right. We're gonna raid Alice Himura. She's the voice of Robin in Honkai Star Rail. I forget who she voices in Zenless Zone Zero. Fire Emblem too, man. Let me see. Oh, she voices Nekomata in Zenless Zone Zero. Robin in Star Rail. Sherry LeBlanc in Yu-Gi-Oh! I knew it. I should have got a picture of Alice too. All right, we're gonna raid Alice. Guys, you know what to do. We're gonna show love the only way we know how. Hit him with the jam. Hit him with the jam stare, aka get jammed. I'm gonna get some food before it gets too late. Yeah, I'm gonna go out and get something. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Be respectful, okay? All right. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate your time. Thank you for everybody who took the time to order a print online and get it signed on Streamily. It means a lot to me that you guys were willing to do that. Like you know, you guys know me. I don't think I'm that big of a deal, but it does mean something when you guys are willing to spend your time and your resources to do all this. If you couldn't get a print today, that's totally fine. You can have it. You can have instructions to make sure it gets signed the next time we do a live printing, or you can just get it off stream. It's totally fine. Most importantly, though, make sure you like, comment, subscribe on both the YouTube and Twitch to help YouTube and Twitch Senpai notice us. And by watching the videos as long as you can, you greatly benefit the channel. That's probably the most important thing, outside of any monetary benefit at all, to be honest. We will be streaming tomorrow, and we'll be streaming on Friday. Make sure you come for the Phoenix Wright stream. And then next week we'll be having, on the 15th, Repo with a few of the voice actors as well. I'll be doing my best to see if we can get more voice actors here for other collabs or what have you, particularly for Minor Demons. Once one gets confirmed, I will announce another Minor Demons reaction. Okay? Yeah, and I think that'll be it for now. Am I missing anything? Oh, on the 11th, after the Phoenix Wright stream, come through for Honkai Star Rail. We're gonna be doing some polls and then playing some of the game. So hopefully you can join me for that. Even if you don't know how to play the game, trust me, the animations look ridiculously awesome, especially for Saber. If you're a fan of Fate, you should be coming to the stream. All right, let me go ahead and put up Chromanichi. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we are out of here. Jam fam, you guys have been great. Join me as we go ahead and raid Alice Himura, the voice of Robin from Honkai Star Rail, among many other things. She was also awesome at Anime Expo. I met her at Anime Expo as well, with the other voice actors for Hoyo Verse. I also met Brax and Sevi, if you guys know the content creators for Hoyo stuff as well. They seem very nice down to earth. Brax is super tall. Stop it. You're way too tall, man. What the heck? Gotta go to the gym. Anyway, thank you so much for coming. Take care of yourself. Get plenty of rest. And as always, stay jamming. We out.